tip-off for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
O'Neal is out there with Durant. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Simmons. And it's Irving at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. That one falls. You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you should see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Dinwiddie outside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Durant with a wide open look. That one wide left. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 16. Here's Finney-Smith. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
Boy, that's just some major intensity from Finney-Smith. They're going up hard and then just fighting for the and one play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Mavericks trail by 14. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you. Irving misses.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
They grab their own miss. Here's Finney-Smith. Bank shot. No good. Nets leading by 11. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Nets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Irving dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Simmons. Right outside Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Mavericks trail by 16. Dinwiddie outside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by O'Neal. Durant in the corner. Durant drawing the double team. Dinwiddie against Irving. Takes the three. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Shots good by Simmons.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the Mavericks call time here. Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Markieff Morris comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Curry subbed in for Ben Simmons. And Dallas with a change here too. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dinwiddie. And the pass to Bullock. Now here is McGee. He's guarded closely. Here's Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Both shots good from the stripe. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. That's good from Durant. And so he hits both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Wood pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Wood finds Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Doncic. Wood. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. That's leading by 14. On the wing, Irving. And That one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Curry. And the slam dunk by McGee.
This kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 16-point game. Here's Wood. 20 points for him. For 3, Bullock. Here's McGee, and it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Maxi Kleber comes in for Christian Wood. Hardaway's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Powell, that's good.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. He's not going to miss that one.
Brooklyn leading by 14. On the wing, Morris. Back to KD. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Doncic finds Powell. Doncic bounce back. Powell inside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Mavericks trail by 17. Doncic kicks to Ntilikina. Pass to Hardaway. Now Kleber, covered by Morris. To the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Irving against Doncic. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Hardaway. Doncic passes to Ntilikina. And another basket for Dallas.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. It's tipped. Durant deciding where to go with it. It's stolen. Here's Ntilikina. Out to Doncic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dinwiddie's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
The Nets making a switch here. Harris is checked in. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Harris's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Outside Warren. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And good that time. Warren's got his third bucket of the night.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
The shot by Powell, no good. And here is Curry. Over in the corner, Warren. The three, no good on the shot. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. On the floor for Dallas. On the wings, it's Dinwiddie and Hardaway Jr. JaVale McGee is out there with Wood, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Brooklyn leading by 16. Morris dishes to Curry. Back to Morris. Outside Curry. There's the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Wood's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The three for Doncic. Sinks the triple.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Precision passer Curry also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Dinwiddie. Harris on the double team. The three, McGee trying to break free.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. Ben Simmons comes in for Seth Curry. Warren against Hardaway. From 15 feet away, Wood. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists in the game.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Timeout called the Nets. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Checked in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Mavericks, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Hardaway. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Nets. Now, here's Bullock. He's covered by Warren. Finney-Smith passes to Bullock. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Wood. Offline with his three. That's leading by 15. Harris kicks to Simmons. Back to Harris. Dishes to Simmons. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
After being moved at the 2022 trade deadline, Spencer Dinwiddie went on a tear with Dallas.
Yeah, I think he elevated the Mavs immediately with his scoring punch. He's a guy who can give you buckets in bunches and make plays for others. And not to mention knocking down back-to-back game winners, one coming against his former team.
Two.
Yeah, I would say he was an injection of uplift for the Mavs.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
In the corner, it's Harris. And here's Morris for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Bullock in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, you know, I really like when Simmons is aggressive like this. I mean, looking to score and daring the defense to foul him, he puts a lot of pressure on the opponent that way.
Ben Simmons.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Simmons drops them both. Now Doncic. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Pass to Bullock. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Nets. They led by as many as 18 points. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Mavericks trail by 12. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
There's Dinwiddie after Ben Simmons' bucket. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Wood's got 24.
How about Wood? Boy, he can hurt you a lot of different ways, and he's on fire tonight.
Simmons against Doncic. And here's Harris from the arc. Traps in the trade. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Dinwiddie. The pass to Doncic. A floater. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 11. Wood against Warren. Warren on the wing. Outside for Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Harris from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. And the Nets lead by 14.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Mavericks, Reggie Bullock. One time from the line.
What's up?
And the technical free throw is good. Brooklyn making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Morris. Durant comes in for Warren. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Harris. Wood kicks to Doncic. Clock at 6. Loads it up for Wood. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Simmons passes to Irving. KD on the wing. He's guarded by Bullock. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 33 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Doncic kicks to Dinwiddie. To the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. Moving against Dinwiddie. Out to the right wing. Launches it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Doncic over Simmons. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
Well, it's so easy to be excited about Doncic. A lot to like in his game, especially when he's sinking tough shots in the face of the defense like this.
Here's KD. Irving for 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 3 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 20. Dallas calls timeout. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy really to overlook that grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. Passes it to Bullock. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Defense all up in Finney-Smith's grill. But he stays strong and still gets the shot through.
Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Wood with the bucket.
Boy, with a bushel basket full of moves at his disposal, Wood will dominate in the paint if given the opportunity.
Simmons inside. Guarded by Doncic. And the basket is good. Simmons got 22.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Here is Durant after the made shot from Christian Wood. Bullock with it. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
On the wing, Morris. Latrey drills it from outside.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. KD, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching Silentsports Gamer Channel. This is the first game of our Season 1 NBA 2K23, as we will have all the teams, random games, picked at random, just like we did on that MLB The Show. So I thought we was just going to have to focus on one team, but we didn't. But I still want to play with the Nets, and that's probably the team I like to use mostly on this game. But pretty easy win, 111-92 is the final. This will get ahead set the table. In fact, I will keep that in the dark who the next two teams will be, but it'll be two completely different teams, just like we did at MLB The Show. So just stay tuned for the next video. I'll try to do something during the week though. I might could do 2K during the week. It was harder to do Madden and MLB The Show during the week because they're a little bit longer. But thanks so much for the support. Thank you guys. I'm at 116 subscribers. Appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to my man Good Vibes. Hope you had a good birthday and day out yesterday. I appreciate everyone's support. I guess I'll touch you guys next time. And we got some Call of Duty coming up. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the campaign, early access. I'll play a little bit of that. Put a video up for that. But let me break these videos down, and then I'll see you guys soon. I'm sure we will say thank you for watching Silentsports Gamer Channel. I appreciate you guys so much. And talk to you guys soon. Peace and love.